Then I also found Cricklewood Green by 10 Years After, which is a little crazy story. I saw this and it looked nice, and I thought, okay, let's give it a shot. The store where I bought this, all vinyl except the differently priced vinyl, is 50 cents per LP. So a double album is €1. This, I thought, was a double album. It has 2 LPs in it. That's one. Here's the other. So it was €1, and I thought, okay, for €1 I'm going to get it. Then I came home, and there's only 2 sides mentioned here. So what is the second album about? And it's not Cricklewood Green. It is the album that they did before, called So I have their 1969 album and Cricklewood Green from 1970. Both of these albums are really, really good. Amazing blues rock. This sleeve is awesome. Just look at that. Nice drawing. It's got hints of psychedelic music in it as well, but it's mostly blues rock. And I like it. I like it a lot. I also found 1973's Grand Hotel by Procol Harum. I like Procol Harum. The first 2-3 albums are awesome. Really, really awesome. And this record, I thought, let's pick it up. It's 50 cents. Let's give it a shot. And musically, it comes really close to the first 2-3 albums. It's got the same vocalist, Gary Brooker. He's got a great voice. And the organ sound by Chris Copping is just amazing. So, yeah, it's a good album. It's not as good, like, song-wise as their first couple of albums, but musically it's just as good. This is another record I just had to pick up. The River, Bruce Springsteen. It's a double album set, so again, 50 cents per LP. It's €1. That is a price you will not find Bruce Springsteen for, trust me. This was a one-in-a-lifetime chance. This is his 1980 album. It's the double album, including the original inner sleeves. It's got, of course, The River. It's got Hungry Heart, Independence Day. It's a really good album. And I wasn't too familiar with Bruce, except his Born in the USA song and stuff like that. And I wasn't into them. So basically, from that on, I said, no, not getting into it. But a lot of you guys have been showing Bruce Springsteen over the last year, I guess. And especially Dan, he's been showing a lot of Bruce. So I thought, why not? Let's pick it up. Let's give it a shot. And it's good. I like it. Not as good as all the records I've shown for now is this album. It's decent. It's pretty decent. It's China Crisis with Flaunt the Imperfection. 80s pop music. That's basically it. Nothing more, nothing less. It's not a pop album that sticks in your head that you think about constantly, like, oh my god, that's a good pop album. No, it's not. It's a decent album. It's not bad. It's not that good. Sorry, but it's nice to add to your 80s collection, I guess. I don't know. This is from 1985, and yeah, it's decent. So those were the Goodwill finds. Next records are from a trip I had to Amsterdam last Saturday. The first one is the only second-hand album I found. The rest is all new. This is The X. History is What's Happening. The X is the longest living punk rock band in Holland. I guess they started out in either late 70s or in 1980, because their first album came out in 1980. And this is their 1981 album. It's got 20 tracks on it, so it's filled to the brim with political punk music. but it's not like your straightforward punk. It's more punk rock that goes towards the Fall. It has a certain feel that the Fall has as well. The picture on the front, I haven't really researched it, but it looks like some kind of, you know, chamber concert that they're performing for some kind of bigwig. These are all Germans in the Second World War, at least it looks like it, the costumes. And I don't know, they're probably performing it for this guy here, and I don't know who he is. I have to research this, but they kind of did the same thing here. I'm going a little closer here. There's a picture here. The band is over there, and there's all these kids standing around listening to the music. It looks like it's taken in a suburban area, which is pretty weird. I mean, I wish I was there in 1981. You know, seeing the acts play live in a suburban area, would have blown my head off. Anyway, it's a great album. It's got a poster in it as well, which is like the posters that come with the Crass albums. I don't know if you know the Crass, but they're a political UK band that do these collage posters inside of their sleeves. So you have this collage poster. It's got the Dutch Queen there. Yep. And she's looking on to a couple of cooks preparing a pig, but it doesn't say that here. It says that she's looking on to the operation of a wounded police officer. That would be the wounded police officer. That would be either the police chief of Amsterdam, and that would be the mayor of Amsterdam, looking on with them. Like I said, it's very political, and it's tongue-in-cheek as well, but not if you're a politician. You probably hate this. Anyway, great punk rock album, and yeah, a great band, the X. The following 4 albums are new. This is Depeche Mode, Sounds of the Universe. New meaning not like recent releases, but these were all sealed and all new. These were priced down to 15 euros, which is a pretty good price. Not too familiar with late period Depeche Mode. I like the early period. And I knew the song Wrong on this album, and I like that a lot. It's a great track, and I thought, you know, let's pick it up. I haven't listened to it completely, but it's, you know, more darker, rocking kind of electronic sound that they have here. It's a good album. Comes with the CD, which I don't keep in the sleeve. It'll ruin the sleeve. At least I think so. I took it out, and it's among my other CDs. It's just a little cardboard, so it's not like this. It's just a cardboard. Anyway, it's a good album. Pretty good. Pictures on it are taken by Dutch photographer Anton Corbijn, as is the artwork. I'll go quickly now because the music has ended and I'm probably over 18 minutes already. Then we have Deus, Vantage Point. Deus, a Belgian art rock band. Musically they're influenced by jazz musicians like Charles Mingus, Donald Byrd, Sun Ra, but also bands like Captain Beefheart, Frank Zappa. But they are more rocking, they're more melodic. You don't hear the influences anymore, but at the time when they started, those were the influences and you heard them. Great album. It's their 2008 album, which I didn't have yet. I have all their other stuff on CD, this one I didn't. Then Free Design, Stars, Time, Bubbles, Love. Free Design is like this sunshine pop, psych pop, close harmony group from the 60s, 70s. This is a reissue on Light in the Attic. The original came out in 1970. This is a reissue from 2004. It's amazing music. Like I say, if you love sunshine pop and you love bubblegum pop and psych pop, this has got everything. The opening track, Bubbles, wow, amazing. I love this. And if you love 60s music, you definitely will love this. And the last album, just quickly, it's Dear Hoof, Offend Maggie. It's the album from 2008 that they did. They recently released a new album, which I hope to receive. Which I hope to receive really soon. It's good. It's more experimental, indie rock, indie pop, whatever you will. It's on Kill Rock Stars, and I'll put a link down to a website where you can stream their latest album. It's fully legal, so don't worry, you don't have to subscribe, you don't have to do anything, just click on the little album cover art and it will take you to a streamer, a pop-up player, where you can stream the complete album. There's a lot more albums down there, so if you're interested, check out new albums there. But it's basically to just give you a little taste of what I mean with the sound of this band. I love it. Don't know if you will love it, but you can give it a chance checking out the website that I'll put down there. So those are my vinyl finds. Bye.